Construction of the Uganda Railway, the Lunatic Express, started in 1896 was a pivotal event that strategically and economically connected the landlocked interior to the coastal port of Mombasa. It facilitated the efficient bulk transport of agricultural products like cotton and coffee from the interior to global markets, driving national progress and linking the Ugandan economy to the global one.
Railway transport remains a critical enabler of these national priorities. It reduces the cost of doing business, facilitates regional trade. You have already heard how we are linking with Kenya and Tanzania, even with the few assets which we still have. It decongests our roads. I was just counting the number of wagons on that one train, and I've been told that for the first one, which was carrying grain, I think, each one of those is equivalent to 3 trailers. And I counted one train pulling 22 of those. So if you put those on in the trailers, those are 66 trailers on the road. So they would be off the road just by arranging one train. When I tried to count the ones carrying the coils, there were 38 coils, and each coil goes on one trailer. So those are 38 trailers off the road. So you can imagine the congestion on our roads. Let alone you have not counted the fuel trucks, you have not counted those which are bringing in merchandise, containers and all that. So really our roads are overweight. If there are human beings carrying weight, they're supposed to carry 30 kilos, but we load them with 90 kilos. So it's high time that we relieve the roads of that pressure by developing the railway system and getting it back on track.
Modern achievements include extending passenger services to decongest roads and reduce travel times, improving freight transport for bulk goods, and creating jobs through new construction and maintenance projects.
After the takeover from the concessionaire in 2017, we inherited a lot of maintenance backlog of about 1.5 trillion Uganda shillings. But with the able leadership of the president, we have been able to do a lot in terms of railway line infrastructure, locomotives and the rest. What we have been able to do is that in 2022, the government of Uganda invested in about $50 million to rehabilitate Maraba-Mukono section. These works have been done very, very, very well, and this one now it has been able to reduce on the accidents, it has been able to increase on the speeds, and we have also been able to improve on the cargo which we are actually moving.
As factor of economic development, the railway enabled export of cash crops like cotton and minerals like copper. It also facilitated the import of manufactured goods, opening up markets and stimulating trade.
We also received financing from the Spanish government through the government of Uganda for total rehabilitation of Mukono-Kampala rail line. This one has been a total rehabilitation, and we have been able to replace steel slippers with concrete slippers and new rails. So now the movement of the cargo through Mukono to Kampala is now perfect. The line now is very stable, the speeds have increased, and we are able now to move.
The Uganda Railways Corporation has extended improved transportation through the revival of passenger services to areas like Mukono, Kirika-Bwayajuru, Namanvi, Nakua, from Kampala main station, which significantly reduces travel time from the current estimate of almost 2 hours to 40 or 30 minutes, making it safer, faster, and cheaper than road travel. As part of the NRM's efforts of infrastructure development, plans are underway to improve the railway's infrastructure, including adding more locomotives and wagons, improving the stability and quality of the rails, and ultimately covering the entire country.
The railway, you can see it, we are repairing the old meter gauge railway all the way to Gulu, all the way to Kampala, all the way to Pakwach. You can see it here, it's passing here. So this is all about economic infrastructure.
The government of Uganda allocated and invested approximately 200 billion shillings, Ugandan shillings, for the rehabilitation of the 375-kilometer Tororo to Gulu meter gauge railway line.
We are also rehabilitating the Tororo Guru MGR meter gauge railway line, and this is a 373-kilometer railway line from Tororo to Guru. The rehabilitation works are now at 67%. We expect to complete these works in February next year, and this means that now all exports coming from Mombasa going to South Sudan will be now moving through Tororo up to Gulu.
The rehabilitation aims to connect eastern Uganda to the north, as well as linking into South Sudan and the Democratic Republic of Congo, to boost trade and reduce transport costs by shifting cargo from road to rail. The Uganda Railway is currently running 2 cargo marine vessels, MV Pampa and MV. These operate from Port Bell to Mwanza, Kisumu and Mombasa. Uganda Railways Corporation, URC, is a corporate organization established in 1992 by the Uganda Railways Corporation Act, Cap 331. It is supervised by the Ministry of Works and Transport.